Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Spring Porter with Spring Solutions LLC. As promised, I am giving you two student deals. I'm showing you their testimonies. If you're interested, please stay tuned. Please note that I am not an attorney. This information is not indicated as legal advice. This first student that I'm going to show you, she's gotten deals before. I think at this point she's probably have paid for her course back. She works diligently. She seems to really have grasped the information that was in the $500 program, which is the method that she used, the method that the other student used in this video, and also what I usually use to get paid directly. To get a deposit sent this way to your checking account, you have to utilize the main course method. So at any rate, New Jersey is a state that she worked in. Now she lives in a different state. Again, you can do this nationwide. So 1,047 is what the case was for, or what the unclaimed fund money was for. She charged 20%, so 209.40 is what she's gotten back for this deal. She didn't get any deficiencies. It looks like it was filed in April the 14th. Again, it took me a minute. I took a break so this is my time showing you this information. May 9th is when the order was received. Now, this is the court docket. I have to do screenshots because these documents can be pretty large and some several pages long. So I did a screenshot. Now this is the actual order itself. And again, you see May 9th up here. That's when it was filed in. It's docket 34. This is her company, Potomac Recovery LLC. You see right here that the money, it goes to her. It's been granted. And it's for 1,047. So that's it. Now, this is interesting for this particular case because she has different or multiple entries of the deposit or credits. If you add them all up, you will come to 1047. I think that it was done this way. Perhaps the debtor probably was sending funds to the court to pay down his creditors. He was probably sending in biweekly payments or partial payments, or perhaps this might have been a deduction from his actual check to make sure that he did pay. And I guess when he stopped paying, maybe there was a dismissal. He had this money left over in the account. So at any rate, that's why you see several entries right here, but you do see that there's a treasury code that's on here. Be mindful if you are a locator. It doesn't matter if you're doing state funds or bankruptcy or even real estate. Make sure that you're not showing your client's information. So the client's name is actually under here, her client. So if you're using these like screenshots and things like that to post on your website to kind of get business, make sure that you're blocking out or you are redacting pertinent information. You don't want that out there for the public to see. So at any rate, that is what this deal is for. Again, New Jersey, I've gotten a deal there as well. I'm going to post also a link to covering my deal if you're interested. So that is a state that will pay you through the electronic fund transfer, which is nice. So here is the second deal that my student got, a different student. This was his first time. He does have a company, Aspen Discovery LLC. This deal, again, is in the Northern District of Ohio. So here you have, again, they're in different states and their clients are in different states. Again, I'm showing you that you can do it nationwide. It's not just me who I'm able to do this. You can do this too if you're putting in the time and the effort. So it took him, it was a little struggle. He did mention he did get a deficiency notice. Again, you have to be diligent when you're filling in the documents. Make sure that you're kind of dotting your I's, crossing your T's. It's like formula writing. So make sure the case number is what it is. Make sure that you spell the client's name, that type of thing. But the issue that he was having was with the service. So you do see a deficiency, but he was able to cure it and fix the date for the service. And again, every district is slightly different with their interpretation. The Northern District of Ohio is one of those districts that has slightly different forms. Even though it may have similar information on it, it looks different. So he had an issue with the service. I cover that in my course. I cover it briefly on my channel. It's very important that you're filling in the date properly for that. So he was able to fix that. There was an order granting it. And the order was granted on July the 19th. So from May 16th to July 19th, here is the order granting it. Now, the Northern District of Ohio is strange, again, with their forms. They use the petition itself. That becomes the order. So if you look at the top, you'll see the actual judge signature and the seal, and it says it was ordered on the 19th. Now I learned paralegal work through a lawyer in Georgia when I lived in Georgia, and they're very conservative with their documents. Whenever there's a petition, that's separate, and then you have an order that's separate. But for this particular process in the Northern District of Ohio, that is the way that they like to do it. So again, slightly different, but overall the same process, in that he did get the money. He charged 15%, so he got 351 back. So again, he's almost basically received most of his money back from the actual program or the course for paying into it. So again, easy way to make part-time income, or full-time, depending on how you're doing this. So again, they both utilize what's in the $500 method. If you are a student of mine, please make sure you're sending me your your cases, what you've gotten. There are some students that don't like for me to have, they don't want their information out there like that. So, I mean, I get it. I understand. So that's fine too. If you don't mind, you can please email me and let me know. I'll be sure to redact, like addresses and that type of thing. Now, I did ask this student to please send me a copy of the check, but he didn't respond to my email yet because I think he's busy. He has a full-time job. So, and I get it. But once I do get a picture of that, I'll be sure to come back on and just show you. And it does look similar to all the other Treasury checks that I've shown you. And I will also show you my case that I've gotten in the Northern District of Ohio as well, just so that you can see that also my order looks similar to this because of the seal. That's the way that they do it in this district. All right, so I hope that this is helpful. It gives you a little bit more insight. I'll be sure to show you, again, my deceased claim as I get it. I think that one's also out of the state of New Jersey. So again, if you are interested in any of the courses, send me an email, springsolutionsllc@gmail.com. We'll be sure to answer your questions. The links are in the description box below. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.